Control here. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to unlock secret character Exdash. So all you're going to be doing is load up Vampire Survivors as normal, and at the starting screen, just enter X-X1VIIQ. I already have it unlocked on my account, and I don't know how to restart, so or like refresh the save file, so I haven't done that. But that's all you have to type. You're going to hear a wonky noise, and then when you go to start, you'll have Exdash unlocked. Kind of a unique hero. I can show you guys him without power-ups to show that. Refund everything real quick. So go back here, he has terrible stats except for 100 luck. So you're going to be very lucky, but your damage, speed, all that kind of stuff at max HP are going to be quite low. Speed is the most noticeable, and cooldown being higher is quite bad as well. But you do start with the burb though, so I mean, you get Vandalier pretty easily, fortunately. And on Beta Branch, they have added Revival, which is kind of cool. And there is a new hero that I'm going to be playing with after this run as well. Revival's kind of weird though. It's a kind of wonky passive. Revives once with 50% health. Cool. Okay. So Exdash, let's go. Let's go library for fun. Hey Diedrich, how are you? This map's much easier for him because you can just get level 2 right away. Well, that is a second bird, so I mean, you know, if you have 2 birds already, can you really say no? That's just Vandalier popping off. We tried for about 4 hours to get a run on Inlay Library without any upgrades, or sorry, any power-ups to be able to clear it with Exdash, but your early game is a little bit rough. And we had almost no success. Rocket Cross. Cross is one of the nicer weapons, I think, early on. It was actually my preferred strat is honestly restarting for Cross. We tried Garlic as well. Garlic is really nice on this map, specifically early game. Axe, Attract Orb, Cross. Let's go Cross. Super needy Axe. It's cool though. Area is nice. The coolest part about this guy though is all the things you're going to be finding on the ground. Lightning Ring could be fun. Could just try to upgrade 6 things too though. Maybe we just do that. Lightning Ring and Rune Trace are 2 really fun weapons to use though. You don't get to upgrade those. But maybe soon. Maybe soon. Looks like the next patch, though, that won't be the thing that's going to be coming and dropping down for us. The project is really good. Good for that. Because it appears that they are adding a new hero. I don't know if they actually added anything else, but a new hero that starts with Cross and is able to go ahead and revive once this is passive. So get some wonky hero passives. We got Clarici with the health regen and extra health. And now a hero that just revives itself once. I'm just going to go for his speed early because he is minus 50 and that feels really bad. I guess I should say they. We actually don't know if Exdash is a he or she. So they. It's hard to tell the gender of ghosts. OBS Studio disconnected. Let's go. I like duration when I'm playing birds, so we can rock a Bible. Reconnected, wonderful. I hope I'm still recording. Starting the stream with an F, you know what's up, let's go. Poverty Canadian internet, boys, that's what I'm talking about. Cross. A couple points in Cross honestly could solve world hunger. Another F. Sorry about that. I can grab Clover here. Get a Holy Cross. Which I honestly don't really need for the mini boss here, but we can just drop anyways for fun. Boom! I don't think I'm torrenting any hentai right now. I hope I'm not, at least. But it would appear that I might be. Area augment. That means we want to take the axe, I guess, then. But sure, we can do that. Must be the landlord? Maybe. You never know. I mean, it could be me too, right? It's hard to say. Like, I don't think it is, but that doesn't mean that it isn't. It's one of those. Duplicator. Duplicator just feels so good to pick. It's like, hello, would you like 500 more projectiles? Yes. Don't want empty tome on this map. Let's get Clover, more luck early is more fun. Because the more luck you have, the luckier you get. In theory. Like, look, that's like 500 gold. Oh my god. The luck is insane. I don't think upgrading birds that early is really super relevant. It's nice, but it's just like, it's too much of an ask, you know? So try to get like Bible and stuff like that. I can just grab Axe now. It's probably fine. That's one thing that you'll notice about Exdash, if you haven't seen it before, is that when you play him with 100 luck, you get a lot of stuff on the ground. I don't know how much it actually ups the rate of getting the 3 or 5 tier chests, but it doesn't seem that significant. It's more just the things you're going to be finding on the floor by walking around. They really just giga juices up here. Goes to like some insane rate where you just really do find the most on the ground. Especially when you're at the point where Clover's max too. Because then your base luck's at like 180 or something like that. I mean, base luck's 0%, but like 180% scaled. Which is beautiful. Santa Wata. Hello, boss man. I would recommend waiting until you do have a couple power-ups, though, especially Proj for Exdash, just because without some help, he is a really bad early game. So one of the biggest problems in this game is you do just have to kill stuff early, and he really does not do a very good job at doing that. Take spinach just so we have it. I'm a spinach sympathizer. Extra damage is just always nice, especially on a hero that gets stuck with some minus damage. Another kind of like underrated one is like a point or two in armor. That's like one of the best first upgrades you can do with like your first few points, especially when you're brand new to the game. Just because it's so easy to just take a few damage. If you look here, since we have 3 armor, like the damage we're taking here just doesn't really matter. Probably drops from like 4 damage per auto to like 1, which is a lot more reasonable. But power-ups are OP, so get them as soon as you can, which is why you should probably play Library. It's kind of a good map. So I believe the percentages for the book spawning as well are basically like after 4 repeats of the map, it starts spawning. And then it'll spawn between the 4th repeat of the map to the 7th, I think. Becoming more and more likely, and the same thing with the golden mask, but the other way. Have I successfully outran my birds? No. You can't outrun birds, they're fast. They fly. I guess I levitate with this hero, though. So, I mean, maybe my argument's bad that I can't outrun them because I can't fly, because levitating's kind of like flying, right? I would say another pro with Exdash is you just look cool. He's one of the most dripped out heroes. So everyone else is like human stuff except for death, I guess. He just does his own thing. Got birds popping off, having a good time. Nice, we can take book now. Boom. That's a lot of food. I'm gonna walk to go get the mask just for fun. Maybe farm a little bit more gold. I also do think with this hero, you do want to be walking around just to see the drops on the ground, as they are quite satisfying. So you get some juicy ones. The only thing is you kind of don't want to die, and it turns out in this game, actually walking around can just be like a net negative for you a lot of time. Because you're almost the safest with a lot of your defensive measures up, and a lot of your defensive measures that you have are going to be ones that work around you. Imagine like Santa Water, Burbs. But I mean, other times when like you just have an early upgraded Hellfire, your best way to defend yourself usually is just to like literally run wherever your fire is casting, which is kind of goofy, but true. No Giga chest. So sad. Big crossover wings, even though they're level 7. The wings are just hard because you have to literally get them to both to level 8. It's just a hard ask. They are Giga OP now. Oh my god, they cross. I think our last weapon will be... Well, actually we get 2 more weapons because we're going to do Vandalier, right? Maybe like Hellfire, and I guess if we're going for full upgrades, it has to be Wand or Knife, right? I don't know which one feels more fun to play with. Wand kind of just shoots everything and knocks them back. Knife just like giga juices proges, which is kind of exciting too. It's also definitely not the order you want to level things in. Usually birds you don't want to do first because they're just unreliable, but that's the way she goes this round. Oh, wow. Also boss time. I like a Burb. Burb is actually closer than Axe right now, which is kind of funny. We don't actually have an upgrade, but I'm still just going to take the chest. Just because we still want to run to the right a little bit here. Okay, so Burb and Cross both very close now. Not bad, not bad. So as you can see, we're taking a lot of damage. Maybe not damage, but hits. Armor is just Giga OP. So are food drops. They're kind of nice. Let's cross. So next elite, we can go ahead and level up our cross. These guys also do a little bit more, so I kind of don't want to face tank. Just grab that for fun. Go boom. What tracked orb? Oh, another cross thing. 2 cross things. What the F? My god. These moves are weird because they actually don't aggro on you. The green ones at least. The more beige tan ones actually do, but the green ones kind of just run around and do their own thing. They're kind of wonky units. If you notice, most things in this game do actually care about you and kind of try and come and mess your shit up. But the green guys are kind of just vibing. I'll grab Fire one for now. Peach Cone is a level up. There we go. So we have Vandalier and we have Holy Sword. There we go. So we get one upgrade here. The Giga Sword. Something I feel like people don't actually rate super highly, but especially on heroes like Martassia with more prod, she's really, really good. Right now we have +3. So it's not like it's bad. It's not as insane as it could be. And obviously with CDR duration and all that kind of stuff, it's going to get a lot better as well. And with Exdash, it is a little bit worse just because your base speed is so low, even with Bracers Max. So it's not the best. And at this point in the game, I think that the crosses are probably just stronger because we're still one-shotting everything. But it is still one that's very good to use. It's a good duration there, I think. Oh, I'm actually dying. Let's just do this for a reset. And run to go get some HPs somewhere. Got some HPs. Nice. Oh, that's a boss. And that's a Vandalier. Nice, nice, nice. Kind of hope that I didn't miss the mask up here somewhere. But yeah, no CDR and no duration Vandalier, not the best. You definitely want to get those maxed ASAP, as you have almost 100% uptime with it when you have duration, CDR, and well, just those two, I guess, and Vandalier max itself. Only issue is this hero does get negative base stats, so it's actually not true with Exdash, because you do have like the -10. So going to be probably like 1 second downtime would be my guess, with everything maxed, instead of the 0.3 or whatever. Which is still reasonable. You know, 1 second downtime Vandalier is still pretty strong. Ow. We're kind of getting flooded right now. I don't think we've been offered CDR as an upgrade yet either, which is kind of bad. It's kind of exactly what we need here. Another chest. I actually probably need his Bible upgraded, honestly. That's probably what will help us survive quite a bit here. For a little while. And so we're truly online. That as well as quite a bit of cooldown reduction. It's like the best stat in the game. The more cooldown you get, the more you cast. Which means the longer you live. There we go. Nice. Get some food real quick. Oh, that's a boss. Okay, birds are not hitting boss lady, but can the swords please? I would appreciate if the swords could hit the... Okay, there we go. There's one sword hit. Can we get another sword hit? Just one more sword hit, please, ma'am. I'm not asking for too much, you know? I'm a reasonable guy. I think. That might actually be what everybody who thinks they're reasonable says. One more Bible level up, and then we have Bible popping off now. Hopefully some off-screen helps here. Nice, this is Bible upgraded. Beautiful. Okay, I believe at this point we should be big chillin'. And I am not unreasonable, sir. Don't tell me that. And Bible's not the best in the entire universe, but it is quite nice here. It's like one of those that just helps you stabilize and get your other upgrades that actually carry you late game. I mean, it's definitely more than good enough to actually win you the game. Combined with like a garlic or really anything, but it's not as 1v9 as you'd like it to be, I think. Or kind of as I imagined, I guess, when I was like kind of in my first 10 hours of playing. It instantly felt like it was the most overpowered upgrade to me because it just made me survive every time, but nowadays I'm kind of like on the bird gang. If you can make it a little bit, but when you're not caught power-ups, I think Bible's still the best. That's the one that's going to get you there in a lot of your runs. Zero luck. 240 right now. Okay. So, I mean, we've got a fair amount of luck, right? Also, I feel like I passed the mask. Not that we have any use for gold, really, but it's still fun to just get it, you know? I actually wouldn't really even pick it up for a very long time just because I really don't want the gold. I want to level up my other abilities that actually do things at the moment. But still. Cannot be reasoned with. My god. You school today? Or what are you up to? Vandaliers. I see a Vandalier level up, I get a Vandalier level up. CDR level up, I get a CDR level up. Yes, sir. Well, that's a boss lady. Go do some damage. Sword, please land. Go birds. We are not close to any upgrade, so I guess we can just grab it. An Omega chest. That's cool. Way to be responsible. Let's go magic wand, maybe. Knives kind of look more funny, but I don't know. Magic wand is just more satisfying to me, even without that much area. After playing a couple missingno runs, it doesn't feel that fun. Because the thing is, like, magic wand with missingno just looks hilarious. You do like a giga goofy amount of damage. Or not giga goofy amount of damage, but like the range is goofy. Or not the range, the area. They're just like massive little bolts of magic. I think also the right pick is always like a lightning ring or like laurel or rune tracer or something like that. Because the upgrade for magic wand's not really that good. And I think those base items are a lot better. Even actually Satchel Water would be pretty good here too. Basically anything else. It's just one of the weapons you want to pick early when you're trying to clear things, because it does quite a good job early game. Not like the best ever, but it's just like consistent cast. Your friend is paying you to make his resume look good? Nice. What template do you use? Actually, I have no clue what engineering resumes look like at all. Pew! I still want to get the book, I think. So we should still walk to the right a little bit. And hopefully find, or not a book, but a mask. I couldn't sleep last night, so I was watching a bunch of random Pokemon Nuzlocks. Kind of funny. I don't know why that's what I decided to watch when I couldn't sleep. But they actually look kind of fun. I remember you guys tried to get me to play one time, and I just couldn't do it. Is using all the crappy Pokemon isn't actually that fun. But it's fun watching other people use the crappy Pokemon. It's like just watching people lose in video games is cool. Or, you know, do well with bad things. But then when you have to do well with the bad things, it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. The thing's kind of trash. Sales-based job, nice. Okay, that's cool. I haven't done this personally, but number one tip I've learned is just lie on your resume. You make more money. And get better jobs. I met some of my girlfriend's friends, and they were, like, for the first time a couple days ago. And they're kind of asking me like what I do for a job. And they know I stream. But they also know that I stream to like 10 viewers when I play scuffed games. Like, oh, they were like asking me, oh, like what do you do? What do you do? Like, do you do anything else? So I told them I was a heroin dealer. Other than streaming. It's very cool. It's good enough at his job to not have to lie. That's kind of cool. I mean, when I say lie on your resume, I don't mean like giga lie, you know, but like you want to hype yourself up super hard, kind of a thing. Where's my XP? A giga chest too. My god. We still have to upgrade 3 items, and we're at 22 minutes right now. And we're not really close to any of them. So I'm gonna actually hold the next chest, I think. It feels like I'm low level. I don't know if 60 is actually low for this point. But I feel low level. We definitely got a lot of gold with the Exdash with the pickups on the ground. Look like dog water we sent it to you? That's fair. It's kind of hard to make a good resume. Especially because you want to tailor them to the job that you're going to apply to. And if you're not doing things that are relevant to that job, it makes it a lot more difficult, I find. I'm actually just going to upgrade Axe so I can get my upgraded weapons over Vandalier. Fire attack. Like look at all the fucking, oh my god, that was like 5 chicken things. That's so much chicken. How can one man eat that much chicken, man? I don't even know. Let's get some death spirals up in this bitch. That intuitive, just annoying. I mean, I think like design-wise, it can be kind of annoying making it look pretty. That's like one of the parts that I have issues with, is you kind of want it to be visually appealing, kind of. It's mostly just like formatting after that. getting all the pertinent information in. Not that I have a lot of experience with that, but you know, I've had like one actual job. For some reason, they don't make you use an application for Twitch or anything. You just start. It's so weird. Like, yeah, man, just come in live stream, you know? Microsoft Publisher. I don't think I have that. You have that like through school or something? Part of Office, okay. I do not have Office, I don't think. I have like the scuffed budget version of everything. Oh, that's a boss. I should probably walk away from that. I don't know. When I first was starting, I died so many times this 25-minute boss, just forgetting that it was here. It's like, oh yeah, there's going to be a boss at 25 minutes that you actually don't knock back. You should maybe do something about that, you know? Like, not stand still. Because at this point in the game, standing still is a good strat. Unless a boss doesn't get knocked back and comes to kill you. If that's the case, then you kind of want to, you know, not stand still. And you want to walk around in like maybe like a little mini circle or something like that. We're close to 1 though. I don't know why I was sweating about not getting max. It's clearly going to happen. It's like literally 2 minutes after I was saying, dude, I'm so far away from being capped out. And now we're 15 levels later and basically capped out. Another boss, 26, interesting. Let's see downtime on birds. One. Okay, so it's like half a second still, even with the +10 duration, +10 CDR. Yeah, Cap Bandolier is kind of strong, believe it or not. I still think the highest DPS will probably be the sword, because it's just so strong. Even without like a ton of proj. I could be wrong though. But it seems that the sword just does so much damage. Nice PoE practice. Hey man, I'm making tubers first, okay? Then I'm doing PoE practice afterwards. Oh, money chest. Thank you, sir. $5,000 without golden mask. Oh my god. We're taking some damage though. Let's go get some food then. I'm gonna do probably like 3 or 4 runs to get 3 or 4 videos, and then we're gonna rock some PoE. And I'm gonna do campaign in 10 hours. It's gonna be sick. You need to change your voice chat for your work meeting to push to talk. That is good. Yes, you don't want to have open mic during work meetings. I feel like that could go poorly. Especially if you have like a dog or like a girlfriend or something, you know? Girlfriends, they like to talk and stuff. Dogs, they like to bark. Cats are fine if you have your mic open because they just meow and everyone's like, that's so cute. Holy, your cat is the cutest. Oh my god. But dogs can be a little bit loud sometimes. You know, my dogs, you see anybody walk by the house, they just go buck wild. They're like, are these people gonna attack my residents? Are they gonna kill my humans? What's going on? Cats just like go meow, 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 meow. You almost hot mic'd? Holy shit, are you really asking that? You should hot mic that kind of stuff. If you feel the need to say that, you should just say it. Your superiors will probably respect you more. You're like, you know what? This Seon guy, he really knows what he's about. So everybody's probably thinking the same thing, you know? Somebody just has to say it out loud. Look at the damages. My god. You know, maybe I was wrong. Maybe Vandalier will be the top. It's always these waves that I look at, and it's just like the Vandalier damage is so ridiculous that it's kind of hard for it to not be top DPS. Even though the sword just pops off so hard. Well, if the superior was the one that he was talking about, then you go over your superior's head, right? That's clearly the play. Like, you know what? Actually, man, my superior is kind of a dumbass. I should have his job. That's got to work like 100% of the time, I figure. Like, just think about how that could go poorly. Answer, it can't. Look, cool, runs return into tubers. Well, after this, we're going to play with a new hero. So that's kind of cool. Right? It's only on the beta branch, though. No, death! Oh my god. Oh wait, we got the revive with the passive, so we survived another 3 seconds. New revive passive, let's go. Okay. And we unlocked Croce, the new hero. Oh, he looks so cool. He's like a devil. Yep, Vandalier, top DPS 5k. Or actually, Hellfire's top DPS 7.1. What the F, dude? But Vandalier was top damage. We earned 9k gold. Oh my god, that was without the gold mask. Imagine how much we got with gold mask, guys. That's insane. But yeah, that's Exdash. Pretty cool hero. The pickups on the ground are my most favorite part, even though he didn't do too much walking around. He's still really cool. So definitely try him out. But be aware that the early game is quite weak. So, you know, don't say it didn't warn you, okay?